morning. I just gotta get my Zoom. You guys I'll be right there. I'm right here. Meetings. I'm so tired of this. Ay, ay, ay. Nothing ever works for me. Seriously. Nothing. 50 million burpees today. That's what we're gonna do. But if you know me, that's untrue. So untrue. Because I don't like burpees. Why is this not launching? Why is this not going? I have the... Trying. Open meeting. I'm trying to get it. All right. Let's get our mat. We'll start on our backs with our mats. Let's get, I have my little... Good morning. Sorry. Who's here? Paige. Sally. I know, I'm coming. I'm coming. All right.
It's not working good.
Sign in. Oh my gosh. But it should be. It was, and then it wasn't. Sorry, guys. Sorry. Come on, get out of there. On your backs, single leg raise. Just, close everything. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then go 6 on the other side. 1 here. Here, just sit down there and do the single leg raises. 6 and 6. What's going on here? I'm gonna close the whole thing. There we go. Count. Victor, shoulder blades back, tuck your chin. There we go.
5,
There you go.
6.
Now you're gonna go bend your knees. Glute ham raises. Walk your feet a little bit further away from. There you go. Press those hips up and down. 10.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
There we go.
9, 10.
Okay, roll it over. Couple little tiny press ups. Shoulder blades back, even further. Now that's not a very good press up. Well, the reason why, sit back, you just want to do a tiny little press up. So right there, chin down, right there, roll those shoulder blades back, arms out just a little bit. Good, and then relax down, and then come up just a little bit. Press those hips in there. Good, very good. Launch meeting.
You do 10,
No, just about 8.
6, 7,
Nice, and there you go.
8.
What is wrong with this thing? Over here, maybe. And then come all the way up on your feet. Knee hugs. Hug your knee into your chest.
1, 2,
Nice and
3.
slow.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Then side to side lunge. Step out to the side. There you go. Keep that one leg nice and straight. The whole time, keep it straight. Push your hips back. That's better. There we go. Good.
5, 6, 7, 8.
Good. Opposite hand foot touch, so you go monster walks. There you go.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
And then you're gonna go with heel up, arms out, big stretch. There you go. And then you'll do a bear crawl after that.
Do a few more, and then we'll do bear crawls.
Yes. Hips go down. and then you'll go, no, I don't know what's wrong with this thing. Oh, I'm so tired of this. Sorry. All right, let's do this. We're gonna go with sumo squats that are pressed out. So you will need a dumbbell. Dumbbell. And then that's it. Dumbbell. And we're going to do sumo squats with the press out. Let's do this. All right, here we go. So we're going to grab our one dumbbell right here, sumo squat, press out, and come back on up. Sumo squat, press out, and come back on up. All right, get set. Go. Sumo squat, press on. Now remember with that sumo squat, my feet are a little bit wider apart than normal, and then I push those knees out as I go down. Remember, my shoulders stay directly over top of those hips as I push in and out. In and out. Keep pushing for that sumo squat and press out. Get as deep as you can, dropping all the way down. Keep that chest up as I press on out. If you don't have a weight, that's okay. You can just use your arms to go in and out. In and out. Press and out. Good, nice job. Last 2 reps. Here we go. Last rep. Nice job. All right, we still need our weights because we're going to go floor press. So we're going down on the floor with your dumbbells. On your back. Get set. Everyone's ready. Go. Press it up and down. Squeeze that chest together. I press my lower back into the ground. There we go. Keep that nice and tight. And squeeze the back of your arms right through here as you go over top of your chest. Right there. You can get a little, now if you have lighter dumbbells, if you want to, you can put those feet up in the air. You do one leg at a time, whatever you want to do. Good. Coming up, now we're going into, I forget, Rocco has my phone. We have our, I know it's a core, so let's grab our bands. Banded rows. So right here, 2 arms straight back, drive those elbows into you. Banded rows. Drive them into you. Again, if you don't have bands, that's okay. You can use your dumbbells and go into bent over rows in that position there. Bent over rows. Right there. Or your banded rows. Whatever you want to do. Keep working. Right there. Good, nice job. And then our last one, down on the ground on your back. Right here. And I'm gonna go all on one side. Stay all on one side. Keep that chin nice and tucked as I stay all on one side. Roll onto that elbow. So I'm over here, I roll right up onto that elbow. Roll, I keep from a straight line from my head down into that pelvis as I roll. Push to that elbow to get myself on up there. Staying all on one side. There we go. Nice job, everyone. If you want to, you take the other knee and you bend it. That will help that lower back a little bit. Not so much strain on that lower back. Good. Now you switch to that other side. Right there. Remember, it's a little bit of a sit-up. So I'm sitting up just on that one glute and pushing through that elbow. Don't lead with my neck. I'm thinking I lead with this chest. This chest right up there. Lead with that chest and my head comes back. Now, if that does bother you, you can stay in this position here. Right there. You don't want to come up and down with that head, which is fine. You just go from here to here. Okay? Keeping that leg coming up and down. Nice job, everyone. Nice job. Keep working. Almost there. into that sumo squat, press out. Get set. Round 2, go. Sumo squat, press that weight up. Very good. Nice job. Pressing out, coming up. Remember the big key, when I go into the sumo squat, I think about taking my knees and drive them up as I sit my butt down, okay? And then I push the ground away with my feet. Right there. So I'm here, push, there you go. Drive those arms out, push that floor away with your feet. Nice job. And remember, your range of motion is gonna look totally different than my range of motion, and that's okay. The big thing is you keep your shoulders over top of those hips, right there. Shoulders over top of those hips. Nice job, everyone. Keep working. Keep working. I'll get a little bit closer. So you see, good. All right. Now we're going back down onto the floor, onto your back for that shoulder press. So I start here, nice and grip, and I press up. Again, I keep my lower back pressed in the ground. As I come on up, I think about squeezing my chest. Right there, right in the center of my chest. I squeeze it all the way up. All the way up. Pressing that lower back into the ground. There we go. Nice job, everyone. Tuck that chin all the way up. Keep breathing. Again, to make it a little more difficult, you take those feet off the ground. Whatever you need to do to challenge yourself. Good job. All right, coming up, either bent over rows with your dumbbells or banded rows if you have bands. Okay? Ready? Good. So I'm here, and I pinch my shoulder blades back together. So literally drive those elbows back. Driving those elbows back. Keeping that head over top of those shoulders, not jutting it forward, not this. Keeping that head back, knees apart. Bend your knees a little bit more. There you go. That's it. Very good. Drive them back. Good. Don't forget to breathe. Breathe. I have to remind myself to breathe today. There you go. Good. And then we're back down on the ground. On the ground, on your back. For that opposite hand to foot. And whatever it may look like. My big thing is I'm kicking in. Now it looks, I do let my rib cage come up here, but I keep my lower back into the ground. Or to get a little bit more challenge is I can stay here and come on up. So not letting this happen here, but control, think that hollow hold right there as I come back and forth. Good. Nice job, everybody. Keep working. Keep breathing. Good. And then you switch to the other side. And again, sometimes this hurts some people's elbows, or not elbows, but shoulders to go overhead. If you want to, you can go right here and keep that shoulder pretty happy in that position, or keep it out in front. So you keep that shoulder happy. We should always be pain-free. Now there'll be a burn, but that's different than being in pain. You don't need to exercise and be in pain. Good, keep working. Nice job, everyone. All right, timer's over there, so I can't give you a countdown. Almost there. There we go, we'll get through it. Good, nice job. All right, third and final set. Third and final set. Back to your feet for those sumo squats with the press out. Ready? Go. Squat with the press out. So I'm here. Remember, my feet are a little bit wider apart. I do turn my toes out, but if that bothers your knees, you can keep them straight. Whatever you need to do to get into that nice deep squat as we press on out. There we go. Deep squat, press on out. Very good. Pull yourself down, then bring yourself up. Pull yourself down, bring yourself up. job. Keep working. Good. Now we're back to the ground with our dumbbells for that chest press. So our lower back press to the ground, pressing all the way up. Squeeze the back of those arms as we drive up to the ceiling. Nice job, everyone. Nice deep breaths. You can even, if you don't have any dumbbells, you can roll over and do push-ups. Push-ups are good. Or if you just want to hold a push-up hold, that's fine too. Keep working. There we go. Nice job. Good. Coming up, either bent over rows or banded rows. So I'm here for that bent over row, or I grab my bands and do my banded row. Go. Hips are back just a little bit, driving those elbows into you. Nice job, everyone. Working hard. Pinch those elbows back together. Hips back just a little bit. There you go. That looks better. Nice job. I tend to pull my knees out just a little bit to make that, my glutes work a little bit more. All right, on your back. Sherry. Hey, Sherry. All one side. All on one side. You have that foot bent, help that lower back a little bit. The straight is okay too. Keep working. All one side. I also breathe out as I come up. Good, and we'll switch to the other side. Kind of helps me keep breathing. Go. Again, this can also work too. A little bit driving your knee. That bothers your neck. Remember, you keep your hand right here. I'm just pushing through this down elbow right there. Nice job, everyone. Keep working. All on one side. Make those abs burn. Here it is, your last 10 seconds. Not coming back to this. All right, coming up. This time, we need your bands. I was gonna do this at the beginning, but I was a little bit flustered, so I missed the beginning one. So we're gonna get our bands around our ankles. If you don't have bands, that's okay. No problemo. Let me get my hubby band. So what we're gonna do with this band, around your ankles. We're just gonna keep it there for a little bit, okay? So our first one is we're gonna go into a plank. Plank position. We're going into that plank position. But with that plank position, what you're gonna be doing is I'm gonna kick it up. Go 5 on one side, and I switch 5 on the other, okay? Ready? Plank position. Here, remember my hips aren't moving. I'm squeezing this glute right here, and then squeeze that other glute. I get 5 on one side, and then I switch 5 on the other side. Nice job, everyone. Switching it back and forth. Shoulder blades are back. Shoulder blades are back. Squeezing that glute. There we go. Squeeze that glute. Shoulder blades are back. Driving that opposite heel up to the ceiling. It's okay to take breaks too. Very okay. You got 10 seconds. Last 10 seconds. Right here. Drive that up there. If you don't have a band, that's okay. You're just doing without the band. Good, nice job. Then we're coming up to our feet, carefully. There we go. Okay, real stiff side steps. You got 8 on one side, and then I come back, 8 on the other. Again, rib cage over my hips, nice and stiff through here. I can keep working. If you don't have a band, that's okay. You're just taking side steps. Side steps, side steps. Nice job, everyone. Keep working. Not leaning in, real straight. Rib cage, hips, stay connected. There we go. Keep working. We're down to our last kick out. Good, nice job. Staying in that band. Reach down, touch those toes. Walk those hands on out into that position. And then we're gonna walk them back on up. Right there. Arms overhead, into our squats. There we go. Reach down, touch the ground. Push-up position, walk it back. My feet stay hip width apart or wider, and then go into my squat. Good, I keep pushing those knees out. Even in this inchworm position here, I'm pulling my heels apart. Pull those heels apart, come all the way up, arms overhead, into that squat. Nice job. Down, push-up position, inch back. There we go, arms overhead, last squat. All the way down, all the way up. Good. Back into that plank, right here. Round 2, we only got 2 rounds of this. Shoulder blades back, kick that leg up. Shoulder blades are back, kicking that leg up. Straight up behind you. You get 5 on one side, and then switch. It's not a very big kick. Not a big kick at all. Keep working. Up to that ceiling, shoulder blades are back, kicking up. Keep working. There we go, last 5 seconds. Squeeze those glutes, that's the key. Good, coming up. Big breath in. Whew. All right, side steps, side steps. Right here, right in these glutes. That's what I'm looking for as I step on out. The other thing is I think about kicking my heel out just a little bit. Toes are turned in. Turn your toes in. There you go. There you go. Toes are turned in, but I pull my knees apart as I kick it out to the side. Pull those knees apart. Yep, turn those toes in. Pull those knees apart. Put your knees over your pinky toes. Yes, there you go. Much better. Good. Good, nice job. So then we're back into that inchworm. Feet apart. Keep that tension on those legs all the way down and out. Push-up position. Elbows face me. Hips back. Inch those hands back. Arms overhead. Into that nice deep squat. And we're back. Inch it out. Take those elbows facing me. Push my hips back. Inch that back. All the way up. Pull your knees apart. Into that nice deep squat. Nice job, everyone. Nice job. All the way out. Elbows face me. Nice. I like everybody's elbows. Very good. Hips go back. There we go. Arms overhead. Nice deep squat. And done. Take that band off. Keep it close. Keep it close. All right. So, second round. I'm doing this all by memory because Rocco Taco is watching the show. All right, so our first one is single leg deadlift. Single leg deadlift. Let's see. You're gonna grab your dumbbells. Dumbbells right here. Remember the big key on this is I just drive my heel on up. I don't go very far. I go right about to that knee and then come back underneath. All right? single leg deadlift. Shoulder blades are back, right there. Drive that heel back, and then get it back underneath you. Flat, flat back. Good, keep those weights real close to you. There you go, that's better. And the other key to that is I don't let my hip get away from me, okay? If you can see yourself in the camera right there, you wanna make sure your leg is straight back behind you, not kicked off to that side. If you see it kicked off to that side, put the weights down, put your hands on your hips, and drive right there, okay? Soft knee right here, this knee is nice and soft, and I drive that heel up, good. You get about 5 on one side, keep working, nice job, and you get 5 on the other, very good. Okay, we're back down on our mat, on our back, okay? On our back, on the mat, we're right here. You want a little bit soft, lighter dumbbells. We're going into that chest fly. Chest fly. Good. Soft elbows. Okay. And again, if this is just as good right through there. And when I come up, I think about squeezing my chest. Keep that lower back pressed in the ground. You can even lift that one leg up again to make that core work a little bit harder. Whatever you need to do to challenge yourself today. Nice job, everyone. Good, nice job. Coming up. So we have our bent over rows with our tubing. So I'm here and I'm driving my elbows back in that position there. If you don't have tubing, just take one dumbbell here, and you can either drive it in here, or you can take it out and drive it into this position, right into your chest. So from here to here, whatever you need to do. You're going into that bent over row. There you go. Yep. Drive it back. Good. Driving your elbows into your back pockets. Keep working. Right there. It's okay, babe. It's fine. Thank you. Drive it back. Keep working. Don't listen to that. Keep going. You get about 4 more. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Nice job. Nice job. All right. Our last one is the hard one. Taylor's favorite. So you're on your back, and you can either, both legs are staying off the ground, and I bring one up, and I go alternating back and forth. Now, if that hurts your lower back, you just start with one, and keep one on the ground. Ready? Go. So both legs up, off the ground, off 6 inches, hovering, both feet up off the ground. Both feet up off the ground. There you go, that's much better. Good. Victor's off to the side right here. That's how I keep doing that. So you guys don't think I'm totally crazy, talking to myself all the time. Good, nice job. Remember that one? Victor is agreeing with me that I'm crazy. Help me, please.
You're crazy.
I am not crazy. Crazy in love for you, buddy.
Yep.
How's that one?
Ditto.
Oh, there you go. Keep working. Get that core to work. Again, drop that one leg down. We can thank Miss Taylor for this. Almost there. Good, nice job. Nice job. Single leg deadlift. Single leg deadlift. Up on those feet. Grabbing those dumbbells. Shoulders roll back. Driving that heel on up. Remember, if you can see yourself, make sure you can see that foot. Hello. Somebody just popped in and started watching us. All right. Yeah, I need better eyes. Bigger one. Maybe I should get, I don't know what I should do. I think that's consensus. Get 5 and 5. Good, don't reach with your hands. I'm thinking about lowering my chest down. That's the key. Keeping that nice flat back. Good job. Lots of glutes. All our glutes are working. Good. Onto the ground, into those chest flies. Flat back, soft elbows, squeezing at the top. You can just keep those dumbbells up. there if you want to. Nice job, everyone. Keep working. Here we go. I keep my lower back pressed to the ground. As my arms go apart, now I breathe out, and then I breathe, and then I breathe out. Good, nice job. Coming up, those banded bent over rows, or you're taking that right there with that dumbbell. Here or here with the dumbbell. Get set. Go. Hinge at those hips right there. So I'm thinking about my first move, my arms don't move. My arms don't move. If you notice the wall behind me, they're staying at the same position there. I'm just driving my hips back. So then I drive those elbows back. Nice job, everyone. Very good. Keeping that chest up, real flat back. If you can see, my arms stay nice and parallel with the wall behind me. Don't let them drop down here, and keep them up and drive right through here. This is what's working my lats. Drop those down. We're going into the hard one. On your back. Whoops. 2 legs out straight, off the ground, and reach. Remember, it's okay to keep that one leg on the ground. If your name is not Victor. There we go. Yes, keep his legs up. Very good. Nice job, everyone. Keep working. Driving that foot up. Again, if this hurts your lower back, completely okay to be here and work. You can even go 5 on one side and then switch 5 on the other. But I'm just pulling my rib cage up off the ground. That's the key, is to get the backs of those ribs break off the ground. All right, coming up, last set of single leg deadlifts. All the way up to those feet, 5 and 5. Go. We have about a 10-second transition. That's what I tend to like, especially here. All our equipment is pretty close together. Kind of. All over the place. Good. Get 5 on one side, shoulder blades back, 5 on the other. Nice job, everyone. Don't forget to breathe. You hinge on forward. Squeeze that glute. So I'm standing on my right leg, and I'm squeezing my left glute. There we go. Nice job. Nice job. On the ground. On the ground for that chest fly. Shoulder blades pulled, tucked underneath. The chin is tucked. Elbows are bent. Open up. Nice and big. Squeeze that chest. Lots of space between your shoulders and your ears. Your ears. Remember my saying, shoulders and ears are not friends right now. Keep them separated. Nice job, everyone. Keep working. Stretching those arms. I do keep a bend in my elbow. I'm not playing on those ligaments. Coming up. All the way up. Bent over rows. So grab that tubing. Remember what I said is I keep those arms up as I push those hips back and I drive those elbows back. Nice straight line right there. Keeping them up. So now I can get my shoulders up by my ears and I drive it all back. All the way back. Don't forget to breathe. We do have life insurance. Keep working. Nice job, everyone. Driving those elbows back. Couple more. Oh, no. Just kidding. Just kidding. On your back. On the ground. Last hard one. Legs are straight. job. Stand up right on those butt bones. This one I do tend to keep my ribcage curled up there. And it is hard. Makes you work. That's okay. Nice job, everyone. Couple more. Good. Nice job. Put your band on around your ankles. Put your band on around those ankles. Band around your ankles. I'm sweaty.
Sorry?
I think it's humid outside.
Yes.
That might be it. Might be working. Who knows? All right. So this time, stand on up. I'm here. I'm kicking back. Kick it straight back. Squeeze those glutes. Standing leg is a little bit soft. Ooh. 5 on one side, 5 on the other. It should be timing, counting down, I think. Keep working. Give me about 3 on this. 1, 2, 3, and switch 1, 2, and 3. Nice job. All right, come down into your plank position. Plank position, right here. We're going plank and hold. But this time, take it out to the side, alternating back and forth. Shoulder blades are back, and I just tap to the side, tap to the side. Shoulder blades stay back. I think that's as careful. I can't really be. Keep working, tap to the side. There we go. Shoulder blades are back, and I squeeze that glute, and I'm tapping it to the side. Relax between your shoulder blades, babe. Don't be so hunched up. Look at me. Don't be here. Bring your chest forward. There you go. And then tap. Good. Better. Keep working. Whew! This is fun times with the Daytonados. 7 more seconds. We locked our kids in the closet today. Almost there. Good. Coming up. All the way up. Whew! Nice job. Arms overhead, or you can just be here, just working that squat. Pulling those knees apart. Working that squat. Nice job, everyone. Keep working. Good. Pulling those knees apart. Shoulders drop directly over those hips as I go up and down. Keep working. Last 10 seconds. Last one. Good. Okay, back to the center. Kick it back. 5 on one side. Notice I don't dump my hips. I'm keeping them pretty still as I just squeeze this glute on that other side. 5 on one, and then I switch, 5 on the other. Again, if you guys need these bands, mini bands, shoot me an email or text, and they're in the box outdoors. Good job. Keep working. Keep working. Give me another 10 seconds. Here's your last 1 or 2. Good. Last set of planks. So you're going in that plank position on the ground. Shoulder blades back. Tap to the side. Little tiny taps, side to side. Keep breathing. Nice job, everyone. Remember, my hips are not going up and down. I'm staying right there, just sneaking that leg out to the side. Kick it out with that heel. Don't try to reach with your toe. Reach with that heel. Keep going. Final 10 seconds. Almost there. Good, nice job. Coming up into those squats. Squats. This last one, I will take it above my knees just because I like that. Squats. You can keep it around your ankles. I like to take it above my knees. I had my ACL reconstructed on this knee, and it's starting to give me problems now. So it's a little better if I take it above my knee. If you really want to know the whole thing, just email me, I'll explain it. Keep working. Almost there. Last 2 reps. Nice job. All the way off. Here we go. Onto your back. Figure 4 stretch. Figure 4 stretch. Stretch it out. Nice job that everybody worked out with me. You guys did great. Give yourself a round of applause. And sorry if you heard my house bell first. Switch those legs. I used to have a hard time with that Zoom. They've changed it. What?
Everybody does.
They've changed it so much, and I don't know. My computer. 2 knees in. Coming up, we're going to roll it over. We're going to our press-ups right here. Remember, not big press-ups like Victor, just those tiny little ones. Pressing my rib cage into there, but I also squeeze my glutes. Squeeze my glutes. Roll those shoulders back. And then bring your toes together, separate your knees, sit on back, and then you reach your hands out in front. Oh, wow. There's this new button that says bring them on camera. So if you're watching me, I can bring you on camera. That's crazy. On the Facebook feed, I guess, because I'm doing the live feed. There's a button there. That's kind of
That's new.
That is new. That is new. I can push a button. Try that. Asking first. Come on down. Pull one leg out in front. This knee, you can push and reach. I wonder if it comes onto the side. Where's your phone at? Go. Can you go get on? I don't think you're part of the Facebook group. Sorry. Leaving my husband out. I'll add you so I can try it out.
Is that the right reason?
Yeah. Tuesday morning, he stays home with the kids as they come here, so I can bring them on. See what him and the kids are doing. And you're welcome. And she said Victor too.
Hey, absolutely. Glad to help.
Yay, Ann. Are you sweaty, Ann? I'm sweaty. Is it just me and Victor in here? 2 feet together. Real tall spine as I drop my shoulders down. You can have a little bend in those knees if you want. That's okay too.
I clearly don't have the mobility.
You have other qualities. Good morning, Betsy, Erica. Oh my gosh, Erica did it in her mask. She's at work in her scrubs. Good job, Erica. Very good. All right. You guys know the drill. 3:45 Monday, Wednesday, Friday with Kyle live. Tuesday, Thursday, 7:30 with me. I'll try to get my Zoom together. Missy sends out her workouts with the board, so you can do those too. So lots of options. Hey, we're working out plans. Gonna get, as soon as we can, we'll go outside. I think that's the safest bet right now is getting outside. We'll keep you guys up to date. So take care, stay healthy, keep working out. Bye, Chris.